Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese's feud took a furious turn on Saturday, and Clark's Indiana Fever colleague Aaliyah Boston was shocked to hear that she had been fined $200 for her own role in the altercation. In a last-ditch effort to stop Chicago Sky competitor Reese from shooting in the third quarter of their 2025 season opener, Clark pushed her to the ground. Boston intervened to prevent a violent altercation between Reese and Clark as she stormed towards him after picking herself up off the ground. In the post-game press conference with Clark, however, Boston was confused when reporters informed her that she had been given a technical foul for her role, where she seemed to push Reese and Clark in different ways to keep them apart. The WNBA fines players $200 for their first 3 technical fouls of the season, but Boston won't be required to pay for hers because Clark insisted she would pay for it. "I got the tech." Boston slapped the table after asking reporters, who were clearly astonished. "Oh no." Boston was clearly upset over the news as Clark continued to answer questions, but then he turned to face her and said, "I'll pay that fine." "I got it for you, don't worry," Clark responded when Boston asked if she could pay half. Regarding her teammate, Clark remarked, "I guess I'm grateful that AB has my back. I didn't see that, so I'm not sure what she did." Boston's salary for the 2025 season with the Fever is $83,371. Although Clark technically makes $78,066 in the second year of her rookie deal, her numerous lucrative endorsements have increased her value to millions of dollars. However, the number of technicals she accrues during the season is something Boston will need to watch. The fine increases to $400 after the first 3. A player receives a $800 fine and a 1-game penalty when they reach 7. Since their animosity is well established and dates back to their undergraduate years, Clark then denied rumors that she was aiming the game at Reese. Clark stated, "Let's not make it something that it isn't. I didn't intend to do anything bad. I'm not that kind of player. The replay makes it very evident that I went for the ball. It shouldn't have been elevated to a flagrant foul, as you can see. However, that is at the discretion of the referee." With 20 points at the end of the game, Clark helped the Fever defeat their opponents 93-58. In contrast, Reese scored 12 points. Reese gave a direct 8-word assessment of the altercation after the game, saying the referees were correct and advising everyone to move on. She merely responded, "Basketball play, refs got it right, move on," when asked what she thought of Clark's foul. The Fever will play their next game on Tuesday night against the Atlanta Dream. Reese and Sky's schedule doesn't get any easier as they play the defending WNBA champions, the New York Liberty, on Thursday night. Clark and Reese will next square off in Chicago on Saturday, June 7th.